To start our Premiere Pro, let us go to Windows Start button and search for Premiere Pro. In this case, I'm using Premiere Pro 2020, and if you're using different version, you don't have to worry because the interface of the screen of the Premiere Pro will be similar for all the versions. So let us start Premiere Pro by clicking here. So once it is started up, you can see a new button here that says New Project. So you can click there, or you can go to File, go to New, and start a new project here also. So let us use the button. If I click here, you'll be given the option to name your project. So here I'm going to just write a name video, and the location where your project file will be saved. So this is the location where you can set the location for your project file. So if I click on the browse, I will be able to select my folder where I want to save the project. So I'll go to desktop, and in here I want to save my project. So click there and select the folder. So once it is done, click on OK. So basically there are four parts of the screen interface. First one is the source screen, another one is the program screen, this is the project panel or the media resource panel, and this is the timeline. So to start with, you will have to use this area where you can import your files. It can be a picture file, it can be a video file. So I'm going to double click there, or you can also right click there and use this option that is import, which will be same as double clicking here. So I'm going to double click here, and for our practice we are going to start with pictures. So we'll make a video by making use of the pictures. Let us collect some pictures so that we can use in the video. So double click here and go to images. Here I'm going to use, so let us say I'm going to use some pictures. Let's select 10 pictures, click on open, or you can also right click and select this. So I'm going to click on open, and once you've clicked that, it will be imported. Okay, so just next to that we have the panel, that is the timeline panel. So here we can make a sequence. If you already have a sequence that says sequence 1 here, that means you already have a sequence. But if you do not have that sequence, we'll have to go to File, New, and then make a sequence. You can give any name to this sequence, or you can just maintain the name that has been given here, and after that you can click on OK, and here we have a sequence. In here, which we call as the timeline, you will be collecting the pictures and the videos that you need for your video. So let us collect this. Let's put some pictures. You can put the pictures one by one, or you can select multiple pictures or videos just by pressing Control in your keyboard and select the pictures. Okay, I've selected some pictures. Let us put it here. Okay, so once you put the pictures, you'll see the final product of your video here. So this is how your final video will look like. Okay, once you've done that, if you think that the picture is taking too long to play the next picture, you can shorten this length. That means you're going to play this particular picture for a short duration. Since you have shortened the timeline for this particular picture, it's going to be finished after that. So like that, you can also edit for the rest of the pictures depending on how long you want the picture to stay. So remember, this is the area where you collect the resources of the pictures or the videos that you want to use in your final video. And in here, once you've collected that, you can put whatever you need from there to here. And in the timeline, you will adjust the duration of the videos. And if you observe carefully, you have different layers of the video here. So the upper portion is for the video layers, and just below that we have the audio layers. So let's start with our video 1 layer. I'm going to bring this down to the video layer 1. I cannot put the pictures in the audio area because this area is allowed for sound or the audio files. Once you are done arranging the pictures, you can check the preview of your final video on how it will look like. So if you press the play button here and check the preview on how your video will look like. So if you think that you're done with the video, in order to export this one as a video, we'll have to go to File and Export and select Media. Remember, if I click here and if I go to File and select this export option, you won't be able to export it because you have clicked on the source screen area. So remember, you should either click here or click here before going to File and Export. And once this screen appears, go to format that you want to export it to. So for this one, I want to export it to H.264, which is MP4 format. And in order to select the folder where I want to save this exported file, I will have to click on this output name area. If I click there, I will be able to select my folder. So my folder is on desktop, and this is my folder where I want to save it. So let's save this one as album. Save it, and you can click on export. Okay, so let's go and check our video. Here we have the project file that we are doing right now, and this is the one which we have exported just now. So if we play it, this is our video.